The first time the rain called to Adaeze, she was 12. She'd been carrying a basket of cassava behind her mother, struggling to keep up on the narrow footpath that wound between the tall maize stalks. The sky cracked open suddenly, as if a spirit had split it with a machete, and rain poured down in silver ropes. Her mother ran ahead, shouting, "Adaeze, hurry!" But Adaeze stood frozen. The rain didn't fall on her. It seemed to fall around her, circling her feet like a greeting. She felt a strange humming in her chest, as soft as a lullaby. When she finally reached their mud-brick house, dripping wet, her mother looked at her oddly. "Your father used to stand in the rain like that," she murmured. Her father. The traveler. The man who had left their village of Amanika when she was 5 and never returned. People whispered that he chased storms, that he read the sky like a scripture. Adaeze only remembered the warmth of his laugh and the tiny carved wooden bird he left her. By 16, Adaeze had learned to ignore the tug of the weather. She had bigger worries like passing her exams so she could attend secondary school in the city and convincing her strict uncle that her dreams weren't foolish. But the rain never stopped calling. The festival every August, the village held the festival of New Yam. Drums echoed across red earth. Children chased each other between market stalls, and elders and embroidered wrappers told stories of gods who walked the forest paths at midnight. Adaeze set up her mother's stall early, arranging roasted plantains beside bowls of groundnuts. Her best friend, Ninkum, appeared holding 2 matching beaded bracelets. "I made one for you," Ninkum said. "When we finish school, we'll leave this village together. You and me." Adaeze smiled, but her chest felt heavy. She loved Amaneka, the scent of wood smoke, the elders' evening songs, the farmland that stretched out like a warm blanket. But she also felt something restless inside her, something that didn't feel satisfied with staying. That evening, while the masquerades danced, a strange wind swirled through the festival grounds. Dust spun in a small circle directly in front of her, as if someone invisible stood there. And then she heard it, a familiar humming. The rain was coming, but the sky was clear. The stormwalker, the humming grew louder as she walked toward the outskirts of the village past the mango trees. When she reached the riverbank, she saw a figure standing near the water. Tall, broad shoulders, holding a wooden staff. Her breath caught in her throat. "Father?" The man turned. His face was older than she remembered, lined and worn, but his eyes, deep, dark, gentle, were the same. "Adaeze," he said softly. "The rain told me you were ready." She took a shaky step backward. "Ready for what? You left us." "You left me." "I left because I carry a gift that is both blessing and burden." He raised his palm to the sky. A single raindrop fell into it, though the stars shone bright. "And you carry it too." Adaeze shook her head. "I want to go to school, not chase storms." He smiled sadly. "This gift is not about chasing. It's about understanding, guiding, protecting. Our family has always been stormwalkers, people who listen to the sky so we can help our communities prepare for droughts, floods, and seasons of hardship." Adaeze swallowed. She had always sensed things about the weather, when a storm would break, when the dry season would stretch longer than expected. "I don't want my life to be chosen for me," she whispered. Her father stepped closer. "Then choose. Learn this gift or walk your own path. Either way, I am here now, and I will not force you." Thunder rumbled far away, though the sky remained calm. Adaeze looked at her reflection in the river, older, stronger, standing at the edge of two futures. Becoming, she spent the next weeks walking the forests with her father. He taught her to read the wind by listening with her whole body, to feel the pull of water in the soil, to sense when the clouds were pregnant with danger. Some days she loved it, others she resented him for leaving. But slowly she began to understand. One morning she sensed a storm gathering long before the clouds appeared, a fierce one, stronger than anything the village had seen in years. The air tasted metallic. The wind felt tight, restrained. She ran from house to house. Move your goats. Cover your yam stores. Bring your children inside. Some people listened. Some didn't. But when the storm finally exploded winds, bending palm trees, nearly in half those who doubted her came running to shelter. Afterwards the elders thanked her. Her uncle hugged her so tightly she couldn't breathe. Her father placed a hand on her shoulder. You chose well. Adaeze looked at him calmly. I chose both. I will go to school in the city. I will learn science, weather, climate. I will use your teachings and mine. Her father bowed his head, pride shining in his eyes. The rain speaks. On the day she left for school, the sky darkened, but not with sadness. The rain fell gently, like applause. As the bus pulled away from Amanika, Adaeze pressed her forehead to the window, letting the soft humming settle in her chest. She was no longer a girl waiting for answers. She was a storm walker, and the world was finally opening for her.